Have you ever been in an environment where people had good intentions, but the system itself was unsafe? I'm Milkia Waller, also known as Royalé Elyse, and I'm an author, I'm an educator, and I'm a systems thinker. My work centers around clarity, safety, and structural integrity in families, leadership, churches, and relationships. So essentially, I help people build emotionally safe, structurally sound systems in their lives, leadership, and communities. So today, I want to talk to you about why good intentions are not enough. So, this conversation may feel a little uncomfortable, but it is not accusatory, it's not reactive, and it's not about attacking anyone's character. So, it's about understanding why intentions alone is never enough to create safety and why structure matters more than what we've been taught. So, let's begin. Most harm isn't caused by evil people. It's caused by good people leading broken systems. So that statement is a little uncomfortable, I know, because it disrupts our story of what we've been told or what we tell ourselves. We only feel like harm comes from bad motives or bad people or bad hearts. But the truth is, many of the environments that hurt us were built by people who genuinely meant well. So, this challenges how we excuse harm. It reframes blame without removing responsibility. And most importantly, this conversation is about safety and not about blame or shame. So, we're not going to be attacking anybody's character. It's about understanding why intention alone is never enough to protect people. So, let's start by making a distinction that changes everything. Think about it. Intentions live in the heart, impact lives in reality. So you can intend to love and still create harm. You can intend to lead and still cause instability. You can intend to help and still cause confusion. So meaning well does not equal being safe. So safety is not emotional. Safety is structural. Safety answers real, practical questions. And the questions are, what happens when something goes wrong? Who is accountable? How is harm addressed? Who protects the vulnerable? So intentions answers none of those questions. So I want you to think about 3 examples of parenting 1, church 2, and leadership and relationships 3. So when we talk about parenting, a parent can love their child deeply and still create chaos without consistency. So when rules change based on mood, stress, or circumstance, a child's nervous system experiences unpredictability. Love without structure doesn't feel warm. It feels chaotic. All right, so let's talk about church. A pastor can be sincere and still lead unsafely without accountability. So when spiritual language replaces responsibility, power goes unchecked. Intentions don't protect people, systems do. The next one, leadership and relationships. Charisma replaces clarity. Boundaries are assumed instead of stated. People are told to just trust instead of being protected. But there again, good intentions don't protect people. Structure does. So when structure is absent, loyalty becomes the substitute. And loyalty is fragile. Loyalty asks people to endure instead of evaluate. It asks them to stay quiet instead of safe. Structure, on the other hand, allows people to stay without self-abandonment. So I want to close with this. Structural integrity is not about perfection. It's about responsibility. It's about designing systems that don't rely on personality, emotions, or intentions to keep people safe. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. This episode is the foundation for a larger conversation we'll be having about leadership, parenting, ministry, and personal boundaries. Because harm doesn't stop through awareness alone. It stops when systems change. If this conversation helped put language to something you've lived, I invite you to join my email list. This is the work I'll be building throughout the year with clarity, care, and structure. So thank you for listening. Take what serves you, leave what doesn't, and I will talk to you next time. Remember, color the world beautiful and live your crowned life.